Is it still evil? Is it still terror? Is it still mass murder?
Yes, but it won't be the death penalty. So when you have a juvenile that commits this type of act, they can be charged with murder. This type of gruesome and horrific situation does warrant a very strong response and a strong consequence. However, the death penalty laws don't allow children under the age of 18 to receive a death sentence. So I think we can expect, given just the immediate response and the strong emotions of all of those officials that we just heard of, I'm not sure whether or not this juvenile was a part of the family. I have this is an intuition and a suspicion at this point, without any more information, that this might not have been a family member. I don't know what the motive is. We don't know. This will unfold over the next few days. I'm sure we'll get a chance to talk about it on this program. But if in fact this juvenile was not a member of the family or related in any way, but knew this family, or if this was racially motivated, I think that we can expect to see the full tilt, just as we heard earlier that officials say that they're going to really prosecute this juvenile to the fullest extent. And so I'm glad that the juvenile is caught, but I think we can expect to have some seriously grave charges levied against this juvenile. I don't know anything about this case yet, but if the facts were to come out, we were to find out that this is a child, let's say a 13-year-old, a 14-year-old, and perhaps this child has been abused over several years by a member or several members of this family. I think, and maybe they have some mental health issues. I think all of those circumstances, all of those facts are going to be brought out into light. Due process should occur. We need to have a trial. There needs to be evidence. There needs to be hearings. There needs to be objections. We need to have a jury. And then I think if it just depends on the facts of the case. I know that's sort of a cop-out answer, but Benny, let's say this.
Not at all.
If
Facts
this is
matter.
a victim, yeah, exactly. And the truth matters. And I think we're going to talk about that in the next segment. But the truth matters and facts matters. And if this child committed this murder, we need to find ourselves thinking about the facts surrounding it. And if it's a mental health issue, if this person is absolutely out of control, doesn't know left or right, and can't comprehend what occurred and the consequences, then we're going to have a totally different track. If this was a psychopath who was just like, think about school killers. Remember all the coverage from the school shootings? I think we can expect, if it is a cold-blooded, situation like that, I think we should expect a similar result as the people that perpetrated those horrendous school shootings over the past 5 years.